Is she upset that she wasn't able to be authentic with black people while she was in blackface? What were you expecting? Like, it's like you can't do that. You just, it's not gonna happen. You know, you're in blackface. It would be like getting mad that your blackface makeup lost an Emmy. It's right. That didn't happen, thank God.
Church is at 12.
We have to go with them when they got on dashikis. What colors is dashikis when they're bright yellow and green?
They're probably orange or something like that.
What color?
It's like a rust color and gold.
Why don't they just dress like Aunt Jemima on a syrup bottle? And get it over with?
What he gonna dress up as?
He can dress like Uncle Ben. Shit. You know, it's crazy.
She wanted to.
No, I want them to wear it because I want them to see how ridiculous they are because if that's their...
He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know that he's looking ridiculous. I'm just letting you know he's definitely not gonna know, okay? He's not gonna feel that. He's gonna be like, I'm so authentically black right now.
Black, and they are... That's garbage.
At all the time I went to church, I've never seen one black person wear a dashiki. Everybody come in with suits and ties.
Bruno and Carmen are so retarded. I just think they took the dashiki thing a little bit too far. They kind of go way over top. I think that's just, they being ignorant with their way of impressing on black people.
What are y'all wearing to church?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, it's a good
Thank you
question.
for asking.
Yeah.
Do you think they wear
I don't know.
traditional African garb for this church?
We got to know that. But they're
King Bruno.
they're so beautiful. They're so
King
beautiful.
Bruno.
Yeah, no, I can get into that.
Honey, take off your shirt if you're going to do it.
No, he just says...
Oh my God.
Wow.
Gorgeous on you.
Oh, it's awesome.
Didn't I tell you I was right? The color looked good on him.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I
Magnificent.
must admit, that is nice.
Your mom thought it would be good, right?
You didn't just what you wanted to wear. I said I wouldn't wear it, but if you wanted to wear it.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
I mean, I like it, but it's not something I would wear. I would.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'd have fun wearing it.
Personally,
you wouldn't do it.
wouldn't do
Right.
because I think that honestly, if you wear those, everybody gonna say, "Who the hell are these people coming in here with that?"
I don't
That
think
just
it's necessarily
heightens.
a bad thing.
Well, at least take them tomorrow then. See what they say. They might
We'll take them.
take them.
I'm getting a mixed message here. Why would she say the dashikis would work and then later say they wouldn't? I mean, are you trying to help me or not? How do you think we're doing?
I didn't think you guys were getting it yet. I don't feel that you're getting the experiences that I go through on a daily, and that's the reason I say that.
We each brought to this table our own perceptions based on who we are. That you and I had conflict probably had to happen. I'm sensitive, you have ideas, you know, charges on certain words or on whites not understanding blacks or whatever it is. I have an ongoing paranoia that I'm going to say something politically incorrect. You know, I can't even
There it is.
talk without...
There it is, dude. There it is. Let it out. You got hate in your heart. Let it out. Yeet, yeet. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sick and goddamn tired of this. She's about to be like, we built this goddamn country. It feels like it's 1987 George Orwell all over again. I read that book. I'll tell you what. Feels like I can't be myself around you. Oh, no.
being paranoid. And I was playing when I said bitch, and it got boom. I don't want to reenact that. I'm just, hang on. Oh, what?
But you know what? We're not all that different.
That's what I've been saying since the beginning.
But that's kind of where I'm coming from. That's sort of my belief. And so far, that's kind of what
This is so fucking awkward. At least I think she recognizes it a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe after the slam poetry session, she might be feeling some type of way too. But like, it's so fucking awkward. It's like, oh no, mom and dad are Mom and Dad are being a little weird at the table right now. This is great. This is fucking so good.
I've been experiencing.
Brian has definitely experienced racism. I don't know if he's looking for it and he sort of assumes that in any situation where...
Bro, Bruno literally thinks like racism is like a Disney ride. Like, that's the problem. Like, he literally just like, he thinks like, oh yeah, I'm gonna step into a little bit of racism here. Like, yeah, no shit. If that's your comprehension, if that's your worldview, like, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get that. He's like, let me get on the racism ride for a second, figure it out.
Experience racism. I don't know if he's looking for it and he sort of assumes that in any situation where he's not getting what he feels is his due, it's because he's black. I think there's a part of that there. But where do you go from that? It's like a checkmate. What do I say to that?
I don't believe that racism is nearly as bad now as it was 40 or 50 years ago, at least in this country.
It's gotten a little better, but in the same hand, it hasn't. It's to me now, it's more sneaky.
It's become politically incorrect to acknowledge our racism.
I think it would be better to have it like it was back in the day because you know what you're dealing with.
Let's receive our choir at
Yep, it is actually fame. I have been here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope they show like some of the sermon. Oh Jesus.
We ended up deciding not to wear the dashikis because we didn't want to draw that much attention.
Yeah, I went there. I was not in blackface.
We just wanted to go and experience the church as part of the black community.
I'm here to tell you that God can turn around anybody. God can turn around any situation. God can do it. I've seen him do it time in and time out. God can change any circumstance. God can change any situation. God can change. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in. Have a little talk with Jesus. He'll make everything.
Okay, they're showing in the show like the fun stuff and not like, the actually super fucking political shit. I wanted to see how they react to like, a pastor being like Reagan brought crack into the neighborhoods. Some shit like that.
All right. God can fix any life.
My theory on church is I'm going to get the word. If I was playing God, God would say, just come and let me give you the word. At the same time, I do think they went a little bit overboard.
Are you ready to go? Yeah. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Say yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, the fucking
I dug it. I dug the music. I dug the cheering, and it really got into it. I really enjoyed it.
The regular church, it's just not as fun. It's just not as fun. They just get up and they rock.
It's a show. It's a pep rally, and it's wonderful.
It's one thing to catch the word and feel the flow and do it, not because they were, felt compelled because of the color of the makeup they had on. Bruno, his ass is all about passing, so I'm gonna do the black, hey man, and throw the right hand to God, and it was bullshit.
I wasn't acting black. I was acting like Bruno. I think I represent the black race well.
One's vision. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, that he also is.
He said that. He did say that. That's the thing he said. My man is doing blackface at a historic black church. And he's like, I think I'm representing the black race fairly well.
The hardest part about this is keeping the lie. The poetry classes are so honest. I just cannot stand lying to them anymore. I am not going back there pretending anymore. These are the people I want to be real with. I really need to tell them the truth.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Then why are you doing blackface? Just roll up without blackface for the day. You can't do a reveal. Oh no. Dude, come on, dude. Hey, yeah, hold on. I gotta do 5 hours of makeup so I can do blackface, just so I can do a race reveal, dude. I mean, thank you for doing this. Thank you for your service.
I have something to tell you, and I don't exactly know how to say it. I'm actually a white girl in black makeup.
I live in Santa Monica. I've told you the truth since the beginning, except for the fact that I've walked in here in makeup, and that is the lie. This writing class is one of the most incredible places I think I've ever been and heard anybody speak. Oh, no. I can't imagine how it would feel. For some, it might feel pretty like whatever, and some others could be.
But why did you do blackface for this? Why did you go in full-blown blackface? Like, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. They're gonna be like, we knew when you rapped. Like, we had a suspicion, but like when you rapped, it was over.
Deeper, and I don't want to start thinking that I know, because I'd like you to tell me. So please, give me what you got.
To me, you seem extremely intelligent and well-spoken, and I appreciate that you take this opportunity not as entertainment, but that you truly appreciate what you can get out of it and what anybody else who sees this can get out of it. So I do appreciate that, and that you are genuine.
I really appreciate that.
I just want to say to you, I have no animosity or ill will. I can only imagine how hard this might be for you. So I just want to let you know that if you need to lean on me, and I'll hope to speak for everybody else, to just lean on us. I think it is
okay, bro. Yeah, my man's just trying to get some pussy, dude. Come on. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Yeah, okay, dude. Look, I mean,
I want to let you know
wait.
that if you need to lean on me, and I'll hope.
Like, dude, are you serious, dude?
I can only imagine how hard this might be for you.
He said, I can't believe how hard this might be for you. Oh, come on.
I want to let you know that if you need to lean on me, and I'll hope to speak for everybody.
No, I respect it.
Else to just lean on us. I think it is important that you do befriend us and get to know us in ways that you might have never known us before. And I felt if anything can be taken from this, that be the most important thing, that you get to know people you never knew and just find love that you might not have known existed in certain places.
You guys don't.
Okay, dude. Oh, okay. Find love in places that you didn't think you might expect. Got it. Okay. So I was wrong, right, chat? I was in ways you've never known before. That was an interesting way to say, you can lean on me.
If you're any question, bring it at me, please.
Yes. I don't feel better. I feel like throwing up. And right now, looking at you, I am disgusted. I'm afraid because I cannot see you. I cannot see who you are. You have not shed one tear in apologizing to me. Not one. You sound like the most rehearsed person I've ever met out of all the people in this class. You haven't even begun to apologize to me. Everybody's like, oh, we're cool, we're here for you. They're not speaking for me. They are not speaking for me at all.
Let's hear from the girls, too.
So cry so I can see part of your white skin. Because I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
Let me go her first and then come back to you. Cool?
Sure.
I don't feel like you were blaming me, so thank you for being honest with me. I happen to be a very emotional girl, and I have cried about twice every day, and to be able to get through days like this.
To be fair, I don't think she's as bad as Bruno. Like, I mean, she's still doing blackface as a part of the contract and shit, but like Like, you can tell that she was conflicted about it, at least from the start. You know what I mean? Whereas Bruno's like, yeah, no, I'm fucking killing it, dude. I'm like, Bruno's out there like he's gonna be the chapter president of an NAACP. You know what I mean? Like, Bruno's really into it.
It has been something I have never done before. And I couldn't prepare myself for this.
I feel like she is as like authentically upset as you can be about being in blackface. Such a stupid statement. Like, it's such a stupid sequence of words. Like, she's as humanly authentic as you can be about doing blackface over the course of like weeks. I don't even know what the fuck to say here. It's just so stupid.
Everybody in this class will know, whatever Chad said in this room, you will know that he is speaking honesty.
Curious what you think about Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. I'm not a zoomer. Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder is literally making fun of blackface and making fun of how Hollywood would rather get an Australian method actor to portray a black person before giving the role to a black person. It's literally making fun of how fucking racist Hollywood is. It's satire. It is completely different than what this is. Okay, Zoomers? I mean, I know that this is like discourse for so many people and people get mad at it preemptively, but it's, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's literally making fun of the thing that it's doing.
That there will be no, I was waiting until class is over to say blah, 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 blah.
There's like, I mean, guys, okay. In Tropic Thunder, there is an actual black dude as well who is playing a black role and gets routinely into arguments with the person doing blackface to basically hammer on the point that, like, this is unacceptable. Do you understand? Like, okay. Let's keep going.
That's not like that. But everybody's thinking it and wants to give each other a look. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm going to say it. I love you like I love myself. Pray for me like I pray for you. And that's all I have to say. I apologize.
I feel like people have not watched that movie. Like, Zoomers haven't watched it and they just get mad at it. But it's very good. I highly, like, it's one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. I high-key recommend it. If you haven't watched Tropic Thunder, probably one of the, in my opinion, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Today the poetry class is coming over, and this is definitely the first time they're gonna see me as who I am, white. And I am freaked out. I do not know if they're going to accept me. Hello.
Jonathan.
Rose.
Oh,
Are you serious?
What's up? How you doing?
When Jonathan came to the door and didn't know that it was me, I was stunned. I had no idea I pulled it off that well, and it was definitely shocking and hilarious.
That's what I told her. She's still.
If I were the kids at that poetry session, like, I'd be more mad at the fucking teachers who knew and hid the truth. You know what I mean?
You are really white, like not even a little bit.
Like, these are like trusted teachers that they've like opened up their hearts to in such meaningful ways for years, and then they're just like collaborating with this Yakubian devil who's fucking, you know, coming in with blackface to that like incredibly personal and emotional space.
Like if I saw you down the street, I'd be like, she's white.
Your eyes? They're blue.
I'm gonna be staring at you the whole time.
That's okay. Me too. That's
So I'm just
okay.
like this.
I'm not trying.
Because you look totally different.
What I got the most from telling them the truth was I've got friends. Right now, I've got the beginning of a lot of friendships.
Yeah, in a situation like that, you immediately have to be like, Ice Cube made me do it. You just have to. Like, that's the only way out of that. Be like, Ice Cube made me do it. Literally made me do it. Please don't get mad at me. I'm so sorry. It was really dumb. Ice Cube made me do it. I thought, like, it's cool. Like, I don't think it's cool, but he said it was cool. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm getting the bag. Just like, don't talk to me. Talk to Ice Cube. Literally made me do it.
Mathematicians can't understand our love.
They would believe it right away, too. I mean, I don't know if they would believe it or not, but it is literally the truth. Ice Cube is, unironically, the creator of this show.
Asked for lessons, but I told him there's no explanation for the equation of our love sessions because you occupy my mind, leaving no more room for stressing because I want to play with you and in you and around you and coast on top of you in all different ways. And I'll let your curves plot my course. And since I believe in equality, you can choose soft or full force.
You could never be happy.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh, I was so wrong, wasn't I, chat? The mother did not appreciate that, by the way. She's like, maybe this show wasn't the best idea. I feel like my daughter is getting too comfortable. Dude, that's how you know reality show producers are fucking demons. She's 17, by the way. 17 and a half, but still. That like the producers immediately switch over to the fucking mom to gauge her reaction.
With one like me, because I can't keep up with your output and demand expectancy, and it's not as though I did not try. But finally, I had to stop and ask myself, I'm doing all this. Why?
Rose's poetry group was a group of pretty amazing, articulate, powerfully spoken young people. And it was inspiring for me to hear them speak their truth. So I did get up and I was able to speak from my heart.
Oh, Black Bruno, come on, Black Bruno, please. Please bring Black Bruno out, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be...
I'm grateful to be touched by the children in this room. Their courage and their beauty inspired me as a poet. The immediacy of your love and the availability of your heart and a powerful black man's physique and sweetness are something to behold. The midwifing you and your partner are doing with these young souls, I thank you.
What?
And I don't get you. You're off the charts. Are you gay or straight? You are so sweet and wise and poetic and beautiful beyond your years. Thank you.
That was a little... Yeah, took it there. Are you gay or straight? She said. Wait, hold on. We gotta run the reaction back.
And I don't get you. You're off the charts. Are you gay or straight? You are so sweet and wise and poetic and beautiful beyond your years. Thank you. Moved by the beauty of this magnificent black creature, profoundly touched by her candor and love.
what are you doing? For Carmen to point out, you beautiful black creature, was like, whoa. I always feel like she always has to go there.
Yo, I love her. I'm sorry. Bro, this is crazy, dude. Oh my God. This is insane, dude. Okay. Okay, I kind of see what Ice Cube was saying now. Like saying that this show revealed really powerful truths that like network television couldn't handle. Okay. And I think what he revealed was that, like, you know, a lot of well-intentioned white people are still holding on to a lot of racial resentment, or at the very least as a consequence of, you know, segregation and racial resentment. They are just completely oblivious to how to act or react around black people. And they keep otherizing and also literally dehumanizing black people, even if they're trying to be polite. Or even in some circumstances when they're like overly careful. So I made a full circle back to like, maybe Ice Cube was right.
With someone to just leave that lasting insult.
Thank you all and welcome.
I was so embarrassed and mad and angry at the same time. I was like, there she goes again.
She is not clapping. Look at the dad, dude. Brian's
like
clapping.
She always
like...
has to go there with someone to just leave that lasting insult.
Thank you all and welcome.
I was so embarrassed and mad and
Look, he's into it.
angry at the same time.
Like, that was powerful words. Look at her.
I was like, there she goes again.
Chaz, you have to leave?
After she spoke to everybody, it was like, okay, I gotta go. All the people in the audience felt uncomfortable continuing on.
So you're a beautiful gay black creature. She just dropped the fucking bomb in that living room.
God knows my mother is strange and she can't contain herself sometimes. I know how she can be misconstrued and misunderstood.
Anybody involved in a communication decides to shut down, it's over.
And you're ready to do that, Renee?
Well, see, I don't know, because see, your mom said some strange things to me that it's hard for me to just really let go, and it just makes me wonder what type of person she really is, because there were people sitting here that she didn't even know.
Okay, this is wonderful because it shows you all the different seasonings of like all the different tiers of racism. Okay, at the top you got Bruno, all right, who is just like straight up like, you know, 13% of blacks, am I right? You know, like that kind of racist. I mean, he literally just said like, you know, black people have fatherlessness or whatever the fuck to the white girl that had you know, dated a black guy, right? And then underneath there's one level where there's one more layer, one less tier where like the mom is trying to be kind and over the top, but still has like those weird racist attitudes that just like split, you know, that just like come out. And then you have the daughter who's like just kind of learning. You know what I mean? The daughter might actually be normal now. Yeah, the mom is like a classic, yes, a liberal art teacher mom. The mom you can see on... The mom is the type of person that's like, that says stuff like, what was that fucking lady? The white PhD lady? I think she follows me on Twitter, but who was like, I personally did not buy a ticket to Black Panther for the first week because I wanted every seat to be occupied by black people. You know what I mean? Like, You guys know what I'm talking about? We got to pull that fucking tweet up. It's like, dude, just be normal. Go watch Black Panther. It's not going to fucking, like, just watch the fucking movie, you absolute weirdo. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Wait, we got to find it. We got to find it. Hold on. But what's her name? Like, it's like, she has an X in her name, like Zenny Jardin or something. It was her that said the Black Panther thing, right? Oh, it was another white academic. So I carefully did not buy Black Panther tickets for opening weekend because I did not want to be the white person sucking black joy out of the theater. What's the appropriate date for me to buy tickets? Is next weekend okay? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? This has got like real, like, I'm so sorry for slavery energy. You know what I mean? Every time you see like a black person, it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for. Can we talk about police brutality for a second? Like, you're just like, be normal. Just be normal. You're fucking weirdo. Just be fucking normal. Okay. And that's how I feel like the mother is a little bit. You know what I mean? Chad was all chuds back then and watched right-wingers clown this person. Yeah, they should have watched me clown this person instead. He said this. Does anyone else listen to so much Kendrick Lamar music that when they get... That's so funny. That they get starstruck when they meet a black person. There's no way this is real. This is like a meme, right? Anyway.
To me, for her to just call him out like that, that brought me back to when she said, called me the B word. I don't like that. To me, that's just judging somebody right from the back, and you don't know anything about their inside, what they like, or anything. You're just looking at the outside.
Oh, man. First of all, I have never called any one of you a negative name. That was an exercise off of a sheet. We've talked about it.
Okay. I'm one, I accepted her apology. I'm not one to like let things go.
No.
Okay, you told me you let it go like that.
I said I'm over it, but as still, that just tells me how to deal with you from now on until this project is over with.
Yeah, see.
That's just me.
So you just like shut off now? Honestly?
Yeah, I really am, yes.
Okay.
If I was practicing with someone that I didn't even know, regardless of race, I still wouldn't call you a name. Regardless of what was on a sheet of paper, black and white. I'm sorry.
I can appreciate your point of view. And if you want to use what I did with the poetry group as evidence that for some reason you don't trust me, I can't argue with that. You either get me or you don't. And you'll either trust me or you won't. To not be seen or loved and to be made wrong and held wrong, it's really hard. Especially,
the difference between the races is based on just this type of thing. Oh, that was said? Well, that means this.
Well, they already knew that whites are insensitive and ignorant. I heard that from the beginning, and you're coming here to prove that we say stupid things, something like that. And sure, I fulfilled it for you.
Just forget it. It's never going to go anywhere.
We could just accept the differences. No, it's not going to work. I feel it. It's like, this just does not work. And I'm sorry about that, you know, because I can see.
Wait, what is the powerful truth that like segregation is good? Like what is the powerful truth that Ice Cube brought to the table? I'm confused. Like, dude, why is it that like when confronted with a grievance from an individual from a marginalized community, like she's just resorting to like crank up the racism dial openly. Like, you know, open up the floodgates. The levee broke.
See what's neat about you, huh?
No, you're not. Don't say yeah, I am too.
But you know what? I just can't be that way. I'm not one to just
There you go. You
let
can't
it go.
be that way. End of
Right.
story. You've been many different things.
I
other
am
than
many
what,
different things.
You know,
I've made.
Renee is fixated on. So has that changed your mind at all? I get it hasn't. You got your definition. That's it. You're gonna paint Carmen in that
okay.
way
It's a
forever.
choice. You know,
and
I'm going on what I've seen. You know.
And that's what we're dealing with in this project, right? Okay.
This is a very, very accurate microcosm of what can happen.
Well, what
Happens
does
every
happen?
day. All over the world, every day.
Wow, this one didn't end on such a positive note. I'll tell you that.